It's crazy that we have the second or the same third sector. 40.79. Oh man. Welcome everybody. Hope you are enjoying it. I am streaming it live, so no real commentary. Again, it's just a test. I'm just trying to make sure everything's good, checking audio levels, making sure I can see chat on the rig as well, and see how it goes. I have definitely more time in there somewhere. I can definitely get a 159 or something like that. I didn't get the best second sector, so there was time there. I purpled sector 1.
P1, awesome job.
So, yeah, there's definitely time. This is 7 laps, I think, so we'll see how it goes. Not a whole lot of servers. That's the only thing about the not able to join mid-session, is that you have to wait until you get a decent group in, and then you can start it. You can't just go ahead and start it and then other people join after. I do hope that's something they can like get changed relatively quickly, that we don't have to wait for or anything like that. I'll leave it on medium. Let me go ahead and save this. Just because I've already changed all the wheel stuff too. Alrighty. That's good. Alrighty. This Audi doesn't have the best sound quality. It sounds like it's clipping. really glad this has just turned into Hot Lap Simulator. Looks like everyone has left this freaking lobby. Except for one person, I think. It'd be cool to do ranked. It's so unstable. I don't want to get disconnected and that tank my rating. Should have stuck with that. Well, the LMDH lobby was actually locked. I don't think I can actually leave the lobby right after I finish it. I have to stay in here until it finishes. Got some damage after I hit the wall there at the end. I'm not even trying when I'm dusting this guy. 39, 39, 1, 39, 2. 3 seconds off my best. So those tires were at 27 PSI and they're still on fire and the fronts are fine. Yeah, everyone's DQ'd. These two quit, so yeah, just me and somebody else. What is this menu switch? There's nothing. It says DQ. They drove a few laps. Maybe they left. These two, I don't know what happened with. It says 0 laps, so I guess they didn't even make it into the race. But somehow they're 3 and 4. See, this is what I mean. I gotta sit here until this timer finishes. I can't just leave. I'll try one more. See if we can't actually get a freaking race. I doubt it, but who knows? Like I said, that was a freaking hot lap simulator. Let's see, multi-class. Holy crap, that's just practice. This Bathurst lobby has been here for a minute. Does no one really got in it? It's the same guy, right? It's like Sky or something. Yeah, Sky at the end. Sebring. Daytona. Sao Paulo. Do I do that one? How's there 2 GTO classes? See, this is the thing. It's like, fine, we'll join this. I haven't even driven here anyway, so. GTO. We have GT Group 5. I think I've driven the Corvette. Try the Celine. Oh, this is just practice. Come on, bro. If you want to practice, create your own lobby and be by yourself. Do class at Daytona. 3 at Imola. Do we do that? Let's get RPM. Can we even get people? It's like no one on right now. It's weird. Unless I'm missing all the freaking lobbies. That's probably what it is. What's a car I haven't driven? I haven't driven the BMW. I really don't care for it, but I'll give it a shot. 4 people, dude. Come on. I think I'm gonna cut this one short if all I can get is, 5 people in a lobby. This game is not as bad as people make it out to be. It's not. I can't believe it. 5 people. 5 people, man. If these people don't stay for the race, I'm just dipping. It's just not fun. I probably will get kicked out. I'll probably crash because I haven't been able to do 2 races back to back. I always have to leave or quit the game. Basically, crash on purpose, restart it, and then find my second race. So I'm probably not even going to make this one. It's taking quite a bit of time to load for 5 people. It's ridiculous, man. Oh my god. I didn't crash, but it didn't freaking connect to the race. That is what I mean. Like, I can't do 2 races back to back. Oh, spot. Hey, yo! What the? Why? See, that's not even fun. 80 minutes of practice and 12 laps? Like, no one needs that amount of practice. Whoever set this lobby up is stupid. And they're already starting it with 5 people. Like, are you kidding me? See, this is horrible. There's literally just 2 lobbies. And this one's been here for forever. Since before I started streaming, that lobby has been there. Oh my god. Anything in ranked? I mean, I've never done ranked, I don't know. DTO, Bathurst, Trophy. I mean, does this tell me, like, the next race? In 2 minutes. Do I do it? I don't know what's good. I'm gonna run my C8R. Let's try it. I mean, I ain't got nothing else to do. I don't know how this works. I don't know what I need to do. What am I looking for? It looks like it's spread out because only one person has won twice. Which makes no sense. The other person that won twice has less points, but maybe, well, I mean, they could probably have more podiums than the other one. See, this has 16 people, so this is where everyone's at, is ranked. It looks like. Okay, session begins now. Signing to a race split. See, now this is where your freaking rating and your stats makes freaking matter. Ooh, let's see. See if it crashes or if I get in. Anxious. Oh my god, I'm in. How about that? Just gotta wait for people to load. Oh no. It's doing this thing. I thought that was me moving it, but it's not. I don't know what that is. Look at the people in the stands. Everyone's wearing a red shirt. I like how it's just red shirt, orange pants, and orange shirts, and white pants is really all there is. It's red, white, pink, and orange. There's a few black or blue. This is going really well already. Oh, I'm in. Okay. Well, color me impressed. So we got no setups. Awesome. So we'll create our own. I'll look forward here. We'll do it like I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put a little bit more PSI on these because of the nature of the track. A little more camber in the rear. More height in the rear, especially with the wing we got. More toe. Some camber. Ooh, what? That name looks familiar. It should. What's up, Hammer? Good to see you. Appreciate you stopping by. Just trying out ranked. I've not seen Mets do it, so I thought I'd give it a shot. First lobby, so we'll see. I have no idea. About to head out. See how it goes. I like the GT3 vet, so I've picked the GTE vet. Hopes that it's similar. Okay, it doesn't give me pit limiter right away. Rear grill is weird. Nice weight. Okay, that's one thing I gotta fix. I agree. I mean, I was just talking earlier, I know you missed it, but how there's no real lobbies in there. I was looking at the lobby list and there was only 2, so it's really annoying. There was no real life right now. I'm hoping it picks up. See, again, it just disabled the pit limiter. I don't even know if I clicked that or what. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I might need more rear wing. Yeah. More rear wing. Can reduce the spring rate. Get more camber. Drop the height up. No. I'll leave the height where it was. See how that does. Exactly, and I get it. I mean, I'm over a bunch of games just coming out half done, half baked. I've definitely been a part of that group more times than I'd like to admit. Jesus. So I get it, I know why, but I think with this one they did it a little too soon. This game's not as bad as the reviews came out and said it was. It's manageable. Out of the box, it's not great, but you can definitely tweak it to get it better. Yeah, this is a little bit. We're trying to reduce them. Oh, that doesn't have the Astro like a lot of other tracks do there. $133. Oil slicks in here. Oh crap! Okay, we'll do the next one. Let's get a good practice lap in. But it's cool seeing Oil Slick in here. Look at him go in second. But I gotta learn these corners. GT3s, you can just slam down the gears. I don't think you can do that in these. I don't have much seat time with these, so. Which is fine. I like a challenge, try and learn it. I just hope I can learn it fast enough. And we'll let that guy go ahead. I feel like I'm catching him. Oh, he's gone off. Of course. My luck. There we go. Someone up here. Okay, at least they went back to the pits. Okay. But no, I think they, once the game gets into, you know, life improvements later on and all that, I mean, this game's gonna be really, really good. Oh my god. I gotta figure out where that rear end is snapping, where it's coming from. I can't tell if it's from the brakes, from the sway bar. It looks like it's coming from the transmission, so not entirely sure. Thank you, sir. That name's got a history. It really does. You can ask Metz about it. I can tell you about it, but yeah, it's got a bit of a history, that name. Maybe I'll explain it after. Wally. Oh, it's despite what the name might say, it's actually probably one of my favorite tracks, if not my favorite track. This track is one I don't really care for. I don't really care for Sao Paulo. I get the appeal. As you can see, I really cannot jive with it. Lost so much time. I don't know if I can get on the brakes more. Just don't want to lock up. Lost so much time again. A lot of time. I was like 8/10 up. Yeah, basically there's in AMS2 we had a big league with a lot of communities, and one of the rounds was at Bathurst in Super V8s, V8 supercars. I was representing the community in it, and I mean, not trying to toot my own horn, but I was up in the running for at least a podium. A lot of fast people. Um, and when it came time to pit, I had a pit bug to where it didn't fuel me up. And I couldn't rectify it, so that was my race done. And it happened like in practice too. We had a trial race ahead of that one, and it happened in that one too, so it was just like, really? So the next time Mets did a public lobbies stream, I changed my name to Buck Fathurst because of that. And ever since then, it's just stuck. At first, I was just doing it for like a meme for the day, and I kind of kept it. It was kind of funny after that. Don't please tell me that's not a car. Dude, this car's a handful. Practice the pit entry if I can. Where is it at? What's the speed limit? Whatever. I don't know how. My second sector is crap. Just barely. Just barely. I doubt I'll keep it. I love watching it, I just never really gelled with it, but I could change with more time. Just get an easy car that you know you can drive well. It's one of those tracks where you don't like it because it's hard, but as soon as you find the rhythm and you can do like laps back to back, it's so rewarding. You get into a freaking groove. That's one of those tracks you groove with, and it just feels so good. Very few like that. Okay. 12 laps. Doing 2.6 a lap. So I need what? 26. 31. Let's do 36 liters. I think that's all I want. And increase the pressures in the rear. I think that's all I can do. Well, wish me luck. I have no idea how this is gonna go. Well, 6 and 4th, he's driving an Aston, it looks like. Yeah, Mosport's another one that you can just freaking fall asleep to. Not really, but you know what I mean. Just get in a rhythm. Trance-like, I think is the phrase I'm looking for. I think I forgot to adjust my brake bias. I don't know why it's like that. Stupid stuck bar glitch. Oh, jeez. Alrighty. I like Mosport. This one here. logically, the freaking cars hate it because those tires just start dying. And it just becomes tire management central. Oh my god, what do I do there? Dude, they need to fix that because I'm pretty sure if I go through him, even though he's ghosted, I get damage. I'm not trying to find out. Not in a ranked race. See, that makes no sense. I don't think the auto blip in GTE is perfect. Yeah. I don't think there is auto blip in these things. That's probably why. I think I'm gonna need to like hold the gas in the middle of the braking zone. Ay ay ay. No lockups. Gotta make these tires last. Oh, thank God this Porsche is gone. Oh, jeez, come on. That makes no sense. Those stupid lazy slides. Just don't get it. I've done everything setup-wise I can do to alleviate that freaking rear end coming out. I think it is just the auto blip just not working. Oh, come on. God, I feel so slow right now. Because I can't, like, trail brake in this properly. I feel like if I trail brake, I'll lose the rear. Well, looks like I got it figured out. 1.5 seconds, 1.3. It's a odd version of Brazil. It's recognizable. It translates. somewhat. See, like I have to just stay in the throttle as I'm braking. I just end up freaking understeering. Oh, I'm oversteering. So really need that vet out of there. Making me lose time through there as well. Ooh, that was probably as late as I can do that one. Wow. Well, not for me. I mean, the Porsche that was right here is gone. But I don't know if it's because he was able to just, leave. And then the vet up here is a disconnect or what, but I've had races where they still stay there. And this vet's freaking making me lose time because I have to go so narrow through there. Can't extend. It's not much, it's probably like maybe 2/10, but rolling cone's not that much slower, so every 10th can count. Ooh. Come on, bite! Exactly. I mean, at least it's manageable, but like, I'd rather it not be there. I don't know if everyone can see him, or if it's just me too. I think I was racing with Metz the other day, and I had a couple cars on track, but he didn't have them. So I think it is client side. Oh, yeah. Need more brake. Definitely some quality of life improvements that can be made, but can still race, no problem. Oh, this is way too deep. Oh, managed. Look at that. Friggin' thing just hooked. Oh, look at that, 3/10. Dab of gas and that front end just zoined. It's 5/10 now. I think Metz was mentioning earlier that if I try to stream for you guys, which I have no problem doing, just it won't be as often as he does. I don't have his luxury in that regard. I wish. But definitely, if I can get, you know, one night where people know I'm going to be on or whatever, do that. Oh! Massive walk-up. Can't tell if I was in the front. Maybe the left front? I don't know. Right front, actually. Have you been in any Metz's lobbies, Hammer? Can't remember if you were joining them or not, or if you were just in chat. Hobby Marshall. Oh, oil slick's down to 6 now. He was in P3, I think. I like these because it does require a little bit of finesse. You can't just freaking smash it into each corner. Properly drive it. Oh, okay, I gotcha. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure it's the time zone thing too. I think you said your EST. It's a good bunch of guys, especially if you get to race with some of the regulars, especially from AMS2. Racing with those guys for years. Honestly, I think Metz is the reason why I started sim racing. I wanted to get AMS2. I got a wheel for Project Cars 2, and then came across I think AMS2, and then looking at AMS2, I was like, you know what, I need to get a direct drive. Lo and behold, there was a video by Metz about setting up a Moza R5 wheelbase in AMS2, and then I came across all his live lobbies and stuff like that, and watched a couple, and I was like, you know what, let me get a wheel, and maybe I can join those guys. Well, that was that. Driving field is a draw for me. Yeah. See, and like it's not easy by any means, but you can get it. The thing is, I wanted to get into a LMU so bad, I cannot figure it out. I don't know if it's a skill issue. I mean, it has to be. I mean, a bunch of people race it. Like, to me, that whole stick that game is for something I was interested in. But I just can't get the handling of LMU at all. Yeah, it's a great group. Really, really good guys. Alright. Let's not muck it up. Let's not mess it up. I've already messed it up. Freaking downshift or upshifted too soon. Oh, dude, I. Are you kidding me? Almost. Freaking almost. A little bit too much curve. My car said yoink. Oh my god. That was a little scary. Guess I'm lying back in the 90s. This car. I'm reading chat. Reading your freaking chat. Hit the brakes on the grass and almost did me in. Oh my gosh. Okay. Exactly. Yep. I agree. First freaking ranked race and we take the dub. I will take it. But yeah, no, I agree. I want to get into LMU and iRacing. They look like good sims. So the racing is good. A lot of cool combos you can do. But like you said, it's just this sweats and tryhards. I actually was a console pleb. Raced Forza, PGR. That was my thing, was Forza. And I wouldn't even, like, I would do some of the fun stuff, but I would always want to do the class racing. That was the biggest thing for me. Me and a bunch of buddies would always build cars for the class. We would always go into the lobbies and just freaking tear it up. And then Motorsport kind of got crap. We started doing a bunch of stuff in, like, Horizon. I think Horizon 5 was the last one we were doing stuff in. Man, that was a freaking workout. Honestly, good job of rolling cone. Well held, kept me honest the whole time. But yeah, no, honestly, I've had a few hobbies, and I think this is probably the best one. It's really, really cool. Heck yeah! We'll take our first freaking win. Where does that put us? 5th. We got 63 points. So you get 63 for each win, I guess. So, Xbox One Kenobi. That's hilarious. See, and that's the thing. I mean, based off my name, you know that I used to drift, and that's all I would really do also on Forza was drift and race. And honestly, I want to get back into drifting, especially for like Assetto Corsa. Just get like I do have a round wheel, but I would need like a hydro and all that. So that would be something to do as well. Drifting games like, I guess, CarX, Drift, and stuff like that, I guess. I keep hearing these little... Exactly. Exactly. And that's what I wanted to find, was somebody to hang out with, you know, a good community. Luckily I found Mets, and that was it. And I made my mistakes freaking racing with them, so I'm glad I've been able to kind of improve a little bit. Torque Drift 2. I've seen that one, and then there's the other. What's the new one? It's not. I think there was CarX Drift 2 now, and then there's Drift Master, I think, or JDM Master, I think something like that. Japanese Drift Master. Yeah, and then the new CarX Drift. Yeah. I was doing CarX for a little bit when I first got my wheel. I was trying to do that. I couldn't figure it out. I was getting so upset because I was like, I considered myself good at drifting, but that was on a controller. So, ego was like, nah, that's it. I'm not doing it no more. I need to do it. I had so many videos I recorded of me doing it and just sitting there in my freaking hard drive. So, I haven't tried JDM yet. Yeah, I know it. I haven't either. I've been too busy freaking trying all the new sims and racing with everybody, so. But, and the thing is, like, Metz was like, I want to branch out. I'm not trying to throw him under the bus or anything, but he was like, let's try, that I think he mentioned, or even like Euro Truck Simulator, which I'd be down to try. I think that's pretty cool, especially with like a rig, nice round wheel. Moza has the truck wheel now, which is just hilarious. CarX. Okay, so it was CarX Drift and then CarX Street is the new one, I'm assuming. I wasn't too. I didn't really look into it to see like which one was first. I thought there were two separate ones, which I guess they are, but I didn't realize they were related, if that makes sense. So if CarX Street is a second version, then maybe I should look into that. Because I have seen it. It's my rank now. I still did one. I don't know how these ranking things work. Oh, now I'm 92.68. Okie Yeah, I definitely need to give it a shot, though. Street came out back. Okay. So, yeah, I guess in that case, I'll just wait for Drift 2. There's no point in getting an older game if there's another one coming out, so I'll just wait for that. The one that really kind of interests me is Rally, Assetto Corsa Rally, but I'll wait. Apparently that one's still also kind of meh. But I think I'm gonna end it there for tonight. Thank you so much for stopping by, Hammer. I appreciate it. I really, really do. Kind of keep me company while I just pop out a stream real quick. Yeah. Save my money. And watch, it's probably gonna have its issues, and everyone's gonna say it's crap and all this other thing, just like every other game. It's gonna become the norm now, so I mean, why bother? People forget that even when we had discs, games were still not their best. Especially on the Xbox 360 and Xbox One. Those games would get updates on the regular. They weren't perfect either. People forget that. So, I don't know why people are like, oh man, games nowadays are so bad. Well, yeah, because now everyone can be a freaking journalist, You have 500 followers or subs or whatever, and you got a little bit of a platform, and you can go say whatever you want, and that's what creates this whole oh it's so bad, atmosphere. Exactly, too many whiners. So, but you know, back then you couldn't really say anything. YouTube was barely starting out, so it was just an update, and people would just be quiet about it. Exactly. And then people play all those older games, like Elder Scrolls or what's the other one, Oblivion. People are like, oh, look at these bugs. Oh, this is what made the game so charming and this and that. And then you get into like a newer game and it's got the same bugs. You're like, oh, this game's crap. Why did they do this? They just burn it to the ground. And it's like, dude, really? Exactly. The wrong people have the loudest voices, man. It's just what it is. But ain't no use in complaining about it. You just gotta understand it's happening and take everything with a grain of salt now. Nothing you can do. See, and that's what I was reading, or when I read about it, because I have GTR 2, I think. I actually bought a CD key for it. But that's what I was seeing, is that people didn't like it at first. And then, obviously, all the stuff came out, and updates, and this and that, and now it's hailed as one of the greatest Sims back in that time, so... Ain't... There's no reason why this one can't follow that. And people just want to shut it down. Don't give it a chance. I don't know why. Took you 3 days. Exactly. You gotta work for it. And that's kind of the thing that people don't want to do. It's not something people want. I was reading something where exactly you had to seriously work for it. It I was reading something where they don't want to make a game too realistic in terms of like racing games because they want to make it accessible for everyone and they don't want to um, make it to where they alienate a lot of their player base to where they lose a lot of potential buyers. So they dumb it down, and then all of a sudden that's what brings in all the people to buy the game. So when someone actually comes out with something that's difficult to play, you get all the complainers that say, "Oh, this game's crap," and well, it's terrible. Like, no, it's not. You just suck. Dude, don't get me started on the first wheels. I had a Xbox 360, the steering wheel for that when that came out. Freaking, I think it's a gear driven wheel. Oh, but I loved it, dude. I still have it. I still have it. It'd be cool to hook it up once I get my TV set up. I want to get a stand for it and try and hook it up and see if it's. I think it still works. I haven't used it in years, but that was my first wheel. Was the freaking Xbox 360 wheel. And it was so cool to me because I bought it so I could play Test Drive Unlimited on it. Why do I want to say Club? It wasn't called Club. It was Test Drive Unlimited. Yes, the white one. Yep, yep. And I got it, and it reminded me of the Lamborghini Gallardo wheel, and so it was just so cool to me. Um, no, I think it reminded me of the Audi R8 wheel, actually, from Forza. I think that's why. One of those. Um, but yeah, it was so cool. And then I didn't get a wheel from that one all the way up until 3 years ago. I bought like a PXN. Yep, exactly. Yep. Dude, I freaking that was my thing. I would come home from school, Put that. I didn't even have a stand. When I had that wheel, I would put it on my lap. I would sit on the couch, and I would have the pedals on the floor, and I would just drift on my lap with that wheel on Forza, doing Fujimi Kaido back and forth. I think layout D, which was like the back half of the mountain coming back down. And that would just be my thing. Me and another buddy would just freaking build our drift cars and do all that for the rest of the day. Oh man, that's freaking nostalgia, dude. That's memories. I mean, that you're talking 2010, 2011? Not even. I think 2009. Because I think Horizon 1. Okay, so maybe it's 2012, maybe 2011, 2012. Because I think. Let's see real quick. Motorsport 4 came out in 2011. So yeah, 11, 12. I mean, you're talking 13 years. Yeah. See, and I always wanted to get the Thrustmaster stuff. I remember them having like a Ferrari 458 wheel. They probably still do, but never got around to getting one. Couldn't afford it. And then I bought that PXN maybe like 3 years ago. It's just a PXN V8, I think. Another gear-driven, belt-driven wheel. Well, it was really good though. I used it for a few. Yeah. Yep. And here I am. I got probably a rig people would love to have, and I still want to spend more money on it. I want to get a ultra wide. I want to get more aluminum profile. Stronger wheelbase. I want to get some load cell pedal. I don't even have load cell pedals. Of course, yeah. I love my DD wheel. I have a freaking Moza R5 right now, so um, the switch from that PXN to this Moza gear has been awesome. Um, it's a really big difference. I didn't realize how big it was. I thought it was a gimmick until I actually started using it for the first time. But yeah. Um, it's been good chatting with you. I got exactly. It's expensive. It's been great chatting with you. I hope to catch you on another one for sure. Maybe in Metz's stream. I'll probably see you there tomorrow, maybe. But I gotta go. Get ready to hit the hay. Long work day tomorrow, so I'm gonna go ahead and cut it here. Again, thanks for stopping by and keeping me company. And yeah, I'll go ahead and catch you in the next one, dude. I appreciate it. It's my next one when I can. Yeah, I mean the R5 bundle is very, very affordable. So when you get the chance, I would recommend it. Um, if you can find one on used or on sale, definitely pick it up. Thank you, dude. Take care.